photos by Mark Sobhani, NBAE via Getty Images, surging as of late, the Golden State Warriors have entered a new level behind MVP candidate Stephen Curry. His play, along with Kevin Durant's improved play, has taken their team back to the top of the Western Conference. That's not even counting the fact that they have brought DeMarcus Cousins back into the picture. However, they still have one issue pressing their roster, and that is depth. Depth has been a problem all season long for the Warriors. They have one of the league's worst scoring benches. Add on the fact that their scoring woes also translate to their bench shooting, which happens to also be among the league's worst. Their bench doesn't mimic their starting lineup, and that might be an issue. It won't be an issue hard to solve though. There are plenty of players on the trade market that might help the Warriors maintain leads even without their star players. For Golden State, they shouldn't be opposed to trading a first-round pick to solve this issue. For that late first-round selection, they should get decent value. Prior to getting into who would help solve the issue, let's dive into how the issue has been created and who is to blame. Next, diving deep into the depth issue. Page 2, photo by Noah Graham, NBAE via Getty Images. The Golden State Warriors' main issue is that they don't spend enough on their bench to bring in quality players. That said, the only player on their second unit that makes 8 figures is Andre Iguodala. More from Blue Man Hoop. The one player on their second unit that's been playing extremely well, Quinn Cook, hasn't been playing much due to the explosion of Steph Curry. While Jonas Jerebko and Andre Iguodala both receive significant minutes, they don't typically create their plays. Quinn Cook can. That's what separates them, and the Warriors need more players that can create their own shots. Their bench is currently averaging 30.2 points per game, the third worst average in the NBA. The players for the Warriors' second unit that have created their own shots and been productive in the past, Sean Livingston and Iguodala, both average under 6 points per game. It's not all the second unit's fault though. The Warriors stagger Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant throughout most games, and they, with their extremely high usage rates, take most of the shots while in the game, rendering the bench useless. That said, who can solve their issue and bring life to their second unit? Next, who can solve the issue? Page 3, use your arrows to browse. Photo by Michael Reeves, Getty Images. With very restricted cap space, the Warriors don't have many targets that would significantly help their bench that would also be cheap. That's not to say that they're not out there. If the Warriors were to target a player on the trade market, it should be a quality backup shooting guard. Kevon Looney will go to the bench unit with the return of DeMarcus Cousins. Right now, the bench unit consists of Livingston, Cook, Iguodala, Looney and Jerebko. Adding in a player that can shoot well would be ideal, given that 3 of 4 players aren't considered great three-point shooters. Dennis Smith Jr. should be a serious target for the Golden State Warriors. While he may be more expensive than the Warriors would like, a few first-round picks and a young player like Jordan Bell or Jacob Evans III might reel him in. If they don't aim for a dynamic scoring option, the Warriors might as well get shooting. Kyle Korver has already been traded to a contender. Players like Wayne Ellington or Junior Smith are still potential targets as well. Next, Warriors, 10 league-altering trades for Draymond Green. Either way, the Warriors don't need to trade for a helpful second-unit player, but it might certainly help them moving forward. Use your arrows to browse.